Matt back with you with some more LSPDFR. Hopefully everybody had a great Wednesday today, and looking forward to one more day closer to the weekend. So hopefully everybody out there is doing wonderful tonight. Hopefully this should be up tonight. So at any rate, we are here kind of up in our normal area in Blaine County. Probably going to do some city here in the very near future, probably the very next video actually, to be honest with you. So I just need to clean up some cars, since just in that last video we did the security forces for the Air Force out on Fort Zancudo. So I've got to go replace that car with something down in the city. I'm probably looking for a city pack too. I've gotten some other cars and they're cool, but if y'all have any recommendations, by all means let me know. While we wait for a call to come in, I've kind of just, since I don't know the speeds all that well, I think I've been very clear about that. Even where it's posted, basically what I'm going to do is probably just consider it like 40 miles per hour on residential roads, 55 on main roads, and then on interstates like 70 miles an hour. That's just what we're going to roll with the speed. I think I've seen some 5N communities that actually do that, so I think that should actually work out well. Now, if we aren't catching a lot of speeders, because that speed's a little too high, because those are obviously made for human players, not AI, then we adjust that.
We have gunshots reported in Grande Sonora Desert.
1, 2, 3, let's get on it. Okay, we know how this call did up before, so hopefully it doesn't go too crazy on us. If I could drive properly, that would help. Okay, heavily armed gunman. So we're going to be on the lookout. He's probably going to immediately shots fired on us. Let's go ahead and reduce code. I mean, he's going to see us coming from a mile away, but no reason to let him hear us as well. So let's see where this guy is. These are potentially very, very dangerous, lethal situations for us to get involved in. So we've got to look for a heavily armed gunman. We are not playing around tonight. We're getting right off the bat, getting a heck of a call. Now, I don't want to just get out on foot and start looking. We're going to need our car for cover if this goes how it normally goes. So he's kind of out here in the middle of nowhere, isn't he? Don't like bringing my Suburban out through all this wilderness if we can help it, but we may not have much of a choice here. Let's go ahead and turn those takedowns on, see if we can spot him. Should be somewhere right in this area. He may be in the factory, actually. This little metal iron ore plant, whatever it is. Hanging out back here. Oh, okay. I've got a visual. Okay. Yep. He is coming out to open fire on us. We need to go ahead and get a news team out here. Oh, get back in cover, dude. Okay. Nope, don't want that. Oh, goodness, 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 goodness. Let's just get our gun out. We're just going to have to worry about some backup here in a moment. If you would quit popping out of cover, that would be much appreciated.
Assistance required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Okay, we're already taking heavy fire. We're already down to half our health. We've got a SWAT unit and a news unit.
We are en route.
Where did he go? Right there. No. Okay, quit popping out of cover like that. What are you doing? Automatically doing that. That's not cool. That's going to be a problem on this call. Okay, well, at least we've got some SWAT unit here. Let's see if we can open up fire on him right now. Come on. You know what? We're going to take out our tear gas, see if we can actually drop him with that. He at least is moving right now. He's not even firing on us back here. I don't know if we're getting any shots in on him. Well, he's not looking. He's got our back to us. We're going to do what we can. Go down, man. Go down. Okay, watch your crossfire, guys. Come on, don't get that car. Oh, just run right up to him like that. Goodness.
Copy that. We're in the vicinity.
We need y'all guys to show up. Okay, we got him.
We are code 4. Suspect neutralized. No further units required.
All right, everybody, move up, move up, move up. I don't think we lost any officers. That is the very good news out of all this, because the last time we had this call, oh my goodness, we lost. I think it was something like 10 or 11 people. It was terrible. Let's go ahead and secure the weapon.
An 11351. Units respond code 3.
No, we're not responding to that. We've got to get this cleaned up, and then we'll go ahead and get ourselves on for calls. But okay, well, that was effective. They went ahead and oh, glad of you boys to finally show up here. So let's go ahead and search this body real quick, and then we're going to get the coroner called. That was a lot better. I know on that last one we just did a panic call, and unfortunately it brought out other officers dressed just like ourselves. They had no shot. It wasn't even a fair game. So, vibrator, binocular, terrorist mask, and a used condom. So, okay, well, let's just get him out of here with the coroner.
Backup required in Grande Sonora Desert.
Marcus Milton, excuse me. I just want to pull him up real quick and just see what he had. Did he have any crazy history behind him? No, nothing. Obviously didn't have a gun permit, so that was a problem. Yeah, I like that driver's license photo there. I'm sure that would go over real well in real life, right? But, alright, at any rate, we're just going to wait for the coroner to show up on scene. We've got plenty of officers here, but again, that was the good thing. We needed those guys, for sure. And it's kind of interesting, because the guy just, he got behind these beams here, and he didn't move. He wasn't even shooting at us, it didn't seem like, but... So I don't know if he was just going for suicide by cop there or what. We did have that one officer just run right up to him. No, dude, don't. Alright, y'all can all go, because they're just still showing up, so we're just going to go ahead and dismiss all of our buddies here. Watch the flood of people leave. Y'all going to get out of here? You're going to stick around for a minute, huh? Okay. Well, y'all can just hang right there. That's cool. We got the coroner on scene. Since we are here at our vehicle, we're going to go ahead and up ourselves on our armor there. We certainly need that. We're also going to run by a medical facility real quick and get patched up, because we got hurt. And we're also going to go ahead and get a new vehicle, because this one is, it's not as terrible as it could be, but it obviously took plenty of shots. So I'm going to go get that cleaned up, and we will see you back out here in just a minute. Alright, welcome back everybody. So we got ourselves a new vehicle, so no more shots.
10-4-3-8.
Huh, apparently my vocal dispatch caught something I just said. I haven't really played with that script much, but it does seem actually pretty cool. I just haven't really messed with it. Someday we probably will. For those that don't have it or aren't aware of it, go check it out in the description. I do have it in there. It's basically what it says. It will let you respond to dispatch. So, pretty cool. We'll play with it at some point. As you see, just throw ourselves back on for some calls. See what we can find.
We have a suspect on the run in Sandy Shores.
Okay, is a white male wearing a white shirt. Find the suspect ASAP.
Units respond code 2.
Okay, let's come on, let me by, man. Come on. Need your cooperation here. We're looking for a man with, again, a white shirt. Needs to be found immediately. So once we find him, we're probably going to go ahead and call backup in here, because if they're wanting him immediately, and I think we've got our man right there. I don't want to play any games with this. Is this not him? Should be triggering by now. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. Get out of this area. Get out of this area. Yeah, that's the guy. I was trying to figure out if he was a white male or not. But let's go ahead and get us backup in real quick. Not by jumping on the vehicle.
David Charles 12, copy.
We need to get our long gun out. He's a ways away.
Copy dispatch, Adam 4 en route.
I want to shoot a guy from running behind, but he's taking shots or putting shots at us. Alright, man down, man down.
Suspect neutralized. No further units required.
Yeah, I certainly don't want to shoot someone in the back as they're running away, but he had no intention of just getting away, like ditching the gun or something. He was here to kill us. That's all it was about. I don't think that's a white male. Maybe it is. So, man, that was crazy. I thought we were maybe not on him, and then next thing we know, he just pulled out a gun and started firing. We did take a couple shots, but it looks like it was to the areas where we had our armor, so we should be okay. Let's go ahead and search his body real quick. See what was going on with this individual. We'll also check him out on the computer just to see what was going on. But man, a lot of weapons going on tonight, aren't there? And they are using them towards our direction, no doubt. So he just had a wallet and a Zippo lighter. Let's go ahead and open up the tablet and see what Mr. Michael Wilson was up to. So Michael Wilson, he had a warrant for possession of burglary tools. That gun was legal. It's a concealed handgun. Nothing other than that. So, interesting. Well, like usual, seems today we're going to be calling out a coroner. And,
Backup needed.
I'm going to be headed back to the station to
Sandy
get my car
Shores.
fixed, because I'm going to run over here real quick. I'm sure we took some damage. Let me go ahead and get all of our buddies out of here. We've got the situation under control. We certainly took some damage. I think he got one of our tires too. But, and you see where he put those 2 shots on us, just right there. Thankfully, we got backed up, because you can see that right side of our windshield left from where we're looking. It certainly took some serious damage. So, yeah, okay, one more time. I'm going to get back to the station.
Dispatch to all SWAT units. We've
Oh,
got
crap.
a person with a firearm in
You know what?
Vinewood Hills.
Yeah,
Units
let's do it.
respond
You
code
know us
3.
in the Mafia calls. This isn't the big, huge one, but since we're doing that, let's just go ahead and get ourselves cleaned up this way. So, let's go ahead and give ourselves the armor real quick, and let's get that vehicle fixed. Alright, so we've got to get to Vinewood Hills. We know this is a ways away, so we're also going to just pop down here real quick, because this is probably going to be the last call. So we'll just go ahead and get ourselves down near the area. That way we can take care of this. Now, good news is we have seen this one before. Only the once. I've never even gotten this again in practice, but it went pretty well. But they are going to be heavily armed, much as that first call was with a heavily armed gunman. Let me go ahead and step up code here. Running through intersections and, ooh, okay, I'm going a little crazy on the drive. I need to slow it down. As soon as we get on scene, we're going to go ahead and call us a noose unit, SWAT unit. Let's see, okay, so we know they are at the casino. Okay, that's an interesting place for them just to meet, isn't it?
SWAT units
Okay, good, they're already dispatched.
Vinewood Hills. All
We're going to
units
try to give
respond
ourselves as much cover as possible here.
Copy that. We are on our way.
Down. Get the big gun, big gun. Alright, I don't know if he's officially down, but we did put shots on him. Another man down. Okay, another man down. Let's see, what else we got? I don't want to get out of cover, but I don't know where anybody is. We need our officers to start showing up any second now. We could use your help. Where are these guys? Is that one of ours? Yep, that's one of our guys. Okay, so we're good so far. So far clear. Right here in this area, we got plenty of shots. Yes, I know. Let's all get in cover, guys. Where else do we have action going on? Because we are not code 4 yet. It has not been called by dispatch. Now, that's one thing. When we did this call before, I think, even though it was code 4, I think there was a lot more people potentially. So we've got to keep searching this area. So let's go ahead and get our SWAT back up in here real quick. Okay, nope, they're just going to give us like it's a pullover. So we may have actually cleaned the scene already. But I'm just not trusting it, because we've got more Mafia vehicles, but we got our own officers back here too, so I never saw it come across code 4. I'm sure maybe I'll see it if I rewatch the video, but I guess we're good. Huh. Thought there'd be a lot more than that. Again, we took a couple shots, but we seem to be okay. The armor took care of us, so okay, well, yep, this is where probably the final 2 suspects, that's all that gunfire I'm sure we heard. So let's go ahead and just check this vehicle real quick. If it comes back pretty clean, then we'll just probably leave it at that. But if there's stuff in it, we may check that other van. We'll probably check that vehicle as well, because there clearly was a meetup of some sort. So spray paint and a katana, however you say it. So nothing. Let's see what's going on in this rig. Expecting to find a bunch of drugs or something, so nothing. A cowboy hat and a pile of dirty clothes. Okay, well, that's pretty much going to do it. So that was short and sweet, but a lot of action. We didn't have one call that was just like, hey, simple DWI or caught somebody speeding or doing a crazy turn. No, it was just straight up, oh, officer, let's start firing. Those are always fun nights. I don't know how we got out of all this alive, but we did, so that's good news for us. So I'm going to go and get the scene cleaned up. We don't have any court cases to check. I'm going to go ahead and pop open my tally just to make sure I did clear those out from the last time I did. Good. Okay. So, yeah, that's going to do it. I appreciate everybody for watching, liking, subscribing, hit the notification bell, and so forth. And we will see you again with another video tomorrow. I'm for sure going to do an LSPDFR video tomorrow, and I might try to get an RDR2. Get back to some of our action there.
We've got an 11351 in Vinewood Racetrack.
We're right here. Why not? Wasn't going to do that, because again, I'm trying to keep these videos a little bit shorter. I know in the interest of time for everybody, it's just better and easier for everyone to watch. But if we're right here, we'll go ahead and see what this fire is all about. Yep, thank you, traffic. Cooperate. not gonna worry about blaring the siren. This is an emergency, as in like a individual needs help. We're gonna go ahead and get fire ready on scene here too. I guess it's out on the track. That's the only thing I can guess. I'm curious what it actually is and what kind of... Okay, we've got an armored vehicle on the dog track. And okay. Yeah, we need to go ahead and get fire out here. Where is fire? Okay, there we go.
Fire truck. Assistance required in Vinewood
Don't know
Racetrack.
about the gas. Add to it. What in the heck were these guys just doing out here? Okay, well, let's just go ahead and start getting this put out if we can. Hopefully there's not going to be any secondary explosions. I think the car is good, but that can happen. All this money's just going to burn. It's kind of a shame. But wow. Alright, fire. Need y'all. Did y'all make it on scene? Yes, you sure did. That's good. Sorry, man. Of course, we just... Okay, what? Stop it. I'm not trying to fight you. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and turn this off before we get something else coming our way, but... Not that we need money, but don't we just want to leave it on the ground, right?
Another fire out!
Another fire out.
Guys. We really should be
Alright, well that was interesting. I don't know what an armored truck was just doing out here in the middle of the dog track, but it sure was here and just exploded upon us coming to the scene. So I guess what we could technically do is see if we can get this searched. Or not searched, I was going to get it towed, but you know what? Can we search it? Yeah, we can. I wonder if it's going to be like, oh, you found $100,000. Let's see. Urn of ashes, a large axe, and a locked briefcase. Well, that locked briefcase is probably cash, but nothing we're worried about. So we're going to go ahead and get that towed out of here with a large flatbed. Now we're going to call it quits. So, again, thanks everybody for tuning in. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your day. And again, I will have another LSPDFR out for you tomorrow, Thursday, the 6th of February. And then, again, going to try to get an RDR2 in there. If not tomorrow, it'll certainly be out Friday. So, thank you all for joining, and y'all have a wonderful night.